Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's me, R-Squad911, back again with another unboxing and review. There's no assembly required on these pieces. I've reviewed these before. These are the Beskar Damascus steel ingots by Owen at ZERO5AU. You can check him out on Etsy or his web store, but here's a little tip before we begin, is that if you buy from his web store, they are a couple bucks cheaper. And the shipping is also cheaper, I guess, because you have to pay Etsy fees or whatnot. I'm not too sure, but I'd rather support him directly when you can, instead of doing it through Etsy and having to pay fees and all that jazz. Yeah, so before we begin, if you guys could hit the like button, and if you guys like my videos, subscribe, that would be great. So without further ado, why am I doing another review on this? Not only because I said I would be doing anything that I got that's collectible, I got something a little different. So he has these regular ingots on his web store or in his shop. You know, these are like the perfect, you know, show pieces. Perfectly nice Damascus pattern with the Imperial logo on there. Yeah, and you can get these for about $50 Canadian. And I think on Etsy they're 55. So you save a couple of bucks. And, you know, I wanted to make my Beskar collection a little bit more substantial versus like, rather than having just like the three ingots. So what he also has on his site, oh, this is nice. Thank you for your purchase, Team 05. What they have on their site is they have these Beskar seconds, or they just, you know, I like to call them highly circulated currency. So you can get these for half the price. I think they have a few imperfections on them and whatnot, maybe some pitting, maybe the Imperial logo didn't get stamped perfectly, but we're about to find out. I'm going to open one up and see how it is. Like if, you know, $25 is nothing, is probably the better choice if you just wanted to have a little piece. It looks more weathered. This looks perfectly fine to me, to be honest, guys. You can see the little pits here, but that kind of gives it some character. Looks more circulated. The back pattern looks nearly perfect. I mean, this is a really nice piece. For $25, half the price of one that is perfect. I mean, I almost prefer this one. It also looks like on the perfect ones, he maybe put a little bit of black paint or something inside the logo to make it more visible. But this one doesn't look like it has anything. That could probably be easily done with like a Sharpie inside or something like light water-based paint. But back to this, $25 for this is actually not bad at all. Like it actually looks really good like that too. So yeah, that's something to note. And let's check the weight on it. I mean, I'm sure it weighs almost the same. 22 grams. Wow, this one's a 297. 297 versus 321. So this is way heavier too. So it even looks thicker. Yeah, it is thicker. It is about that much thicker. Huh, interesting. This is, so you're getting more, not only are you getting kind of like blaster effect weathering, but you're getting a thicker piece. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's open up another, oh, this one's not even wrapped in any paper. Look at that, that's pretty good too. Like, little pit there. The back is perfect. The logo looks a little like missing a little chunk there or whatever, but at a distance it looks mighty fine. So there you go. You got 2 seconds for the price of 1 perfect. And let's go and open up this next piece here. This is like the ones in the white are the factory seconds. And this barely looks like this pitting here looks like it's part of the pattern. So it's not even, and the pattern is so strong on this one. It looks amazing. Like maybe the logo is a little off to over there to the side. The back is perfect. This pattern looks so nice though. Let's weigh this one too. This one feels very heavy. 303. And the other one, 284. So that's more in line with the perfect ones, but this one's the heaviest one. This was 321. 321, that's, wow, okay. But I mean, you know, I might have just got lucky and got ones that weren't so pitted and weathered or whatnot. So, I mean, your mileage may vary. Like you could end up getting one that is like really like dented and pitted, but I don't know, I ordered 3. You'd think that maybe at least one of them would look worse. But I mean, I guess this one has less, the pattern's not as pronounced. If I put this one beside it, it looks like darker, more deep. Don't know if the camera can catch that. Yeah, these both are very deep in color, like the Damascus pattern. And what's great about these is no pattern is going to be alike. Like these are just like folded and folded and folded stainless steel. And that's how you get that pattern. And then when you go and buy those other, I guess, aluminum ones, they're machined, and then you have to weather it yourself by putting in the black or the dark colors. And they'll all look the same. Like all of them will look identical, just like almost like counterfeit Beskar, which these are all forged Beskar pieces. A little bit darker than Mando's armor there. Okay, so those are the 3. Oh, I guess there's I didn't see the side here. There's a little bit of like a rust or whatever, but that could be easily like fixed up. But the sides are perfect. The edges are fine. I mean, that is such a good deal. And even if they did look bad, you would probably get a bunch of nice ones anyways, and then you kind of stack them. You'd stack them so it would just make it look like you're just rich with Beskar. Even, you know, the Mandalorians would be jealous of you. Or try to rob you. Well, maybe not rob you, they'll probably ask you to, if you have a bounty for them that you can pay them for. And then these ones are obviously the perfect ones, wrapped in this really nice black. And actually, you know, these are obviously perfect. The logo is stamped perfect. The pattern is perfect. Let's weigh this one. This one feels, they all feel heavy, but I mean, will we break 300s? 302. That's awesome. And then, as you can see here, the logo is very pronounced, very dark. It kind of gets mixed in with some of the Damascus pattern there, but that's, you know, the pattern is all random. Kind of like each one has its own unique signature. This one looks nice too. I mean, they all look nice. Look at the pattern on this one. Wow. Logo's perfect. Back there. It's so nice. And I've seen the ones that are made of aluminum, when they machine this out, this one still has the Damascus part inside of it. Those ones are just smooth. All right, let's weigh this one. 322, wow, another heavyweight. I wish these were actually gold bars. If you guys haven't noticed over here, I got this for my birthday. I just turned 42. And this was a gift from good friends of mine. This is like a augmented reality, I think it's by Lenovo. It's a Jedi Challenges thing. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna open it up with you guys. That'll be my next unboxing video. But I've seen videos online and it looks pretty fun. And here's another one here. This one's one of those. This one looks more almost systematic. This one's a little lighter in shade, but this logo is stamped absolutely perfectly. The back isn't more pronounced, it's more darker. You can see that, whereas on this side it's much lighter. This one doesn't weigh as heavy, but we'll see. Let's weigh that one. Oh, it's still in the 300s. So we got a whole bunch. I think all of these were in the 300s. 323. 302. So all the new ones are in the 300s. This one's the heaviest, 322. In one of the seconds, I think it was 321. And in all these seconds, let's see, 296. So in the seconds, this is the lightest one. But I think that's still heavier than most of them here. 301, that breaks 300 grams. 327. Wow, okay. No, this isn't the most accurate scale, 321. .304. Sorry, these are the seconds. These are my good ones. Actually, I'm mixing them all up. They're all 283. So one of the factory seconds was 283, but wow. So that's that for this unboxing review. I really highly recommend getting these. He is the most affordable. I don't want to say the cheapest because the word cheap. He is the cheapest price-wise, but by far this is super high quality Damascus steel. Like it's amazing. I think he's mainly a knife maker, and then he just started to do this for fun. He's probably a big fan and a hobbyist as well. So we as collectors and Star Wars fans are really lucky to have him making these for us because these are freaking amazing. Look at that. Now, I feel like I can put a bounty out on anybody right now. But yeah, I really highly recommend these. I've seen other sellers online who are selling actual Damascus steel pieces like this for over $100. Actually $200. And they're actually selling because they don't know about Owen and ZERO5AU. So you guys, like this is not, like I paid retail for these. I didn't get sponsored by him or anything. I just love his work. But one thing to note is if you are buying from, I guess, Canada, I'm not sure about other countries, but I did get dutied and taxed on these. I paid about, I think, $70 in duties and taxes. On the other set, I paid almost the same, which sucks. It adds to the costs, but it would still end up being cheaper than buying from other sellers that are selling these for much, much more. So yeah, go check out his site. I'll probably put a link below. And yeah, we've got to help support these guys who make these things possible for us. And yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.